Now, in the, I think it was near the end of yesterday's episode, I had mentioned that I had bought something from Amazon for the rabbits. Well, you can see it there behind the clock. I bought rabbit pellets, and I tried them last night. And I know this is called the model ship, but we will get to this and see how this turned out. But first I want to show you that they turned out to be a bit of a disappointment. Let's get that over with. Yeah, I would have thought the rabbits would have thought this was a real treat. But, you know, I was talking to my neighbor about it earlier this morning, and he was saying that, well, maybe in the wintertime they'll appreciate it, and it'll be, a change in their diet or a supplement in their diet other than the carrots. Anyway, I'm going to show you here what happened last night. You'll see that a rabbit's munching away at the carrots. It's going to hop around. It's going to take a couple of nibbles of the pellets, and then it's going to go right back to the carrots. And when I got up this morning and went out and checked the carrot pad, pretty well all the carrots were gone except for 3 little morsels that were sort of lost in the grass. And I would say the pellets are probably about 98% still there. Now, I didn't weigh them, so I don't actually know. And this won't work if it rains because they're going to sort of get washed away. Now, I will come up with a different plan. Anyway, let's get on with the model ship here. Okay, I can well imagine that it would be quite easy to break this off here. It's basically only glued on by the keel. And this is the first time I'm actually touching it since we glued it on yesterday. If I'm careful, I won't break it off, but if I keep poking at it, I probably will. So let's stop poking at it. Okay, now the next boat that I think we should put on would be whatever one goes right here. So let's check our manual and see which one that is. Okay, I imagine that somebody thought to themselves, Ron already knows which one it is, but I actually didn't. Not too much of this build I fake, and turns out it's the number 20 here, as you can see. Okay, I think that's... Okay, it appears to me... Now, you can't see it, but right behind the stern, there's a little ladder going down, so I can't have that too far back, or it's just not going to look right, because it would obviously be far enough ahead. Maybe I should reposition the camera and look, this way. Yeah, I'll do that, and then I can bring my hand in on this side and apply the glue. Whoops. Okay, so for this to be believable, the propeller shafts cannot be resting on this back bracket here. So maybe I'll just use my hands here very, very carefully. Actually, it fits really well just right there. But the thing of it is, when you would come up out of the ladder there, you wouldn't want this transom right there, right in front of you. That's okay. Let's just take this off for a moment. Okay, I tried to apply some glue here earlier, and it wouldn't come out, so I had to use the Bic cigarette lighter. Now, the reason I'm not putting any on the bracket that is on this side is because I don't want it to be seen. I'm just going, and this should be plenty strong enough to hold it on there. Okay, I think I got enough. Now, let's try and get it in the right place the first time. And I do believe that's the right place. Okay, well, let's move on. Now, what about this one right here? Once again, I can tell by the spacing it's not going to be one of the little boats. Okay, as you already saw, it is one of the two number 18s. And there is a propeller coming out the back there, so I want to keep it believable. Yeah, it's going to be alright like that. Yeah, the other one will go on the other side by the clothes peg, or clothes pin, whatever you call it, wherever you live. May as well get that out of there. I don't think we need it anymore. Now, am I going to have to... no, it's still clear. I don't think that this can be seen from the other side, but I could be wrong about that. Okay, let's move on. Boy, we're just a motorin'. Okay, we have two number 14s, and they drop down right there and right there. Now, how much blue tack is going to stay stuck on the bottom? Be careful not to break off the rudder. Alright, I think I got it all there. Now, do I use the tweezers to put this on? I think maybe for that far one. I like to do a dry run first. Maybe like this. Whoops. I don't want to hear any whoopses. Oh, that's not going to work. That little lifeboat that is, or motor launch or whatever you want to call it. See, how come I can't get a hold of this thing here? That fits nice. Okay, now the other one. If you end up with blue tack still stuck on your part, you just use the blue tack to remove it. Seems to work really well. Now there is a stain there. Alright, this one here I can do with my fingers. I think that's pretty good. I imagine that rudder could have been a little bit further back, because it could be that somebody would have had to have walked from here to here. Okay, let's reposition and get our glue on. Now I know you can't see me doing it, but I'm very carefully setting these down so as not to break the rudder off, or the propeller. Remember, we got that little tiny propeller. Mind you, it is sort of tucked in under the keel. Okay. Now, you know what? I'm plugged up again. I'm going to have to push stop. Sorry about that. A little more than I needed. Okay, I think we can turn the ship around. Now, one of the viewers had mentioned that I forgot to talk about the sunrise yesterday. Well, there was a sunrise, obviously. And there was one this morning too, as you're seeing. Now, I'm going to have it at the end of today's episode. It's nothing special. In fact, it kind of dwindles out to the end. But I like the music. Yeah, I hope you like the music too. Anyway, it's sped up 7 times. Lasts about 5 minutes. And I hope you enjoy it when we get to it. Anyway, let's see if we can get some more boats on yet this afternoon. Oh, by the way, once again, YouTube is slowing down occasionally. In yesterday's episode, I thought it wasn't going to make it on time. Like I've said before, if you find that the episode isn't on at the regular time, don't worry. It's probably coming. Okay, I have wet my whistle here, and I think my voice might be good for another few minutes here. In case you're wondering, the time is 2:34, not 12:34. So yeah, the time is marching on, and we do have our hood turned around. I do have to remember now not to put the boats on the wrong way. Apparently one of the viewers mentioned that he accidentally put his boats on the wrong way. Now, I don't know if he was kidding or he was serious, but I can really envision how something like that can happen, and that is why I like to have the ship in the same orientation as the manual. There's less chance of putting stuff on wrong, because it would be really easy to do. Yeah, especially on these brackets here. Okay, so it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4? How come I got 5 boats here? I got 5 boats left over. Well, we'll figure it out when we come to it. Oh, it could be that one of the smaller ones goes inside one of the bigger ones again. I'm not sure. All right, let's you know what? We're going to have to turn the page here. Yeah, we're going to have to turn to step 67. Hey. Okay, I guess we better move our very nice mug here that Kevin sent us. There. Yeah, all right, 67. It's sort of a mirror image of 66. Now I want to remember. Oh, you know what? I was going to say the bow would be the wrong way, but it isn't. They they actually drew it with the bow that way. So yeah, we got it right. Anyway, which one should we do first? I guess it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Must be another one go down here somewhere. Well, like I said before, we'll figure it out. You know what? I figured out the problem. We missed a boat on 66. We missed the number 21. And the reason I missed it is because it sort of plugs into the deck. Yeah, it's one of these, where is it here? No, it's not that one. Oh, where did it go? Did I accidentally put down a wrong boat here somehow? I'm going to have to push stop. Sorry about that. Okay, I found it. It's over here on the other side. All right, here they are. You know, it's getting warm in here, and this blue tack is getting a little bit sticky. Okay, you see the positioning pins on the bottom. They plug into the holes. I'll get the camera turned around, and I'll just do the one on this side, and I'll do the one that was supposed to go on step 66 on the other side. I'll do it off camera and just get it done. So what have I got here? Some sort of dust or something going on the deck, or is that... Okay, we got it, whatever it was. Now, these things here, they're kind of in the way, but I'm not going to move it. Where's Tony's tweezers? Alright. Now, are these going to fit in those holes? I'm starting to get a little bit unsteady here. Maybe this is a good time to quit. I think I'm going to take a bit of a break. Might work at this again later this afternoon or this evening. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, thanks for watching, everybody. And all being well, we'll see you tomorrow. Stay tuned for the sunrise.